What is the bump and run and how to do it, when to use it? Well, you know, I took a group of people to the British Open golf courses, and I want to invite you to go with PurePoint Golf and I sometime. You know, it's had a situation like you see here. I'm 30 yards away, uphill, nice firm fairway, but I've got an elevation. I have some choices here. And the bump and run just so happens to be the most highly predictable shot. But in this, all the Americans like to hit a high lob wedge and bring it down soft, but it's not predictable. It requires a lot of precision. And then the British Open caddies, what did they do? They took their old putter or their 8-iron and they bounced the ball and let it roll up the hill, because the fairways at good golf courses are firm and predictable. So the more the time the ball spins on the ground, actually the more predictable, and the more time the ball and the club spin together. So you have more touch and feel. So look, here's an 8-iron and here's a lob wedge. You see the difference? A lot of loft on that 60-degree lob wedge. And here's an 88-iron. The ball is going to spend more time here. You're going to have more touch and feel, more feedback in your hands, and less required practice for this shot. And here, the ball hits and it goes up immediately, spends very little time on it, and it requires a bigger swing and more body motion. So what you're going to see in this is a bump and run. It's like a small little pitch, but I'm using the fairway, I'm using the approach, whatever the approach is up to the green, and I'm going to land it at the gentle part of the upslope so that it can bounce forward, okay, and then roll up. So I'm feeling it like a long putt. Yes, even though I'm, 30, 40 yards away, you know, I'm feeling the pendulum, I'm feeling the swing. Now to execute here, what we're going to do is back to what we did in pitching. I'm going to grip down because I'm only 30 yards away. I'm going to put the ball in the middle, but if I need it to go higher, I can put it forward. If I want it to go lower, I can put it back. So you just decide on that. Say this after me: set it and forget it. Once you set your grip, once you set your ball position, once you set your weight, forget it. Now just look at the target, see it, feel it, trust it. That's where golf, again, the most important distance is where? Right between your ears. So set up, set it, and forget all those things. Now watch the body motion. Okay, I did it with my body. I didn't do it with my hands. What do a lot of people do? They do their hands. But this bump and run, the 8-iron's going to come out like that. The lob wedge would have come out like that. Look at the difference here. Oh, wrong one, right there. So we don't want this trajectory, it's risky. We want the 8-iron trajectory. Now the mechanical, what do? You turn your core to the right, turn your core to the left. And there's no flipping of the hands. So set up, turn the core, nice little sound, wasn't it? Now watch this 8-iron up to the pin. You see that? The short game is the glue to your golf game. You want to be a player? Get your short game together. Get my short game DVD. Oh my. Drive for show, putt for dough. The short game, Harvey Pennick said, eat dinner with good putters. Okay, now that wasn't a putt, but it's the idea of the short game. People with good short games are going to have a consistent scoring average. Is your scores erratic? When everything's on, you're hitting the ball good, you score low. When your short game's off, you score bad. Okay, so this bump and run is going to save you strokes. It's a lot more predictable than that high flop shot that requires a lot of motion, a lot of timing, a lot of this, a lot of that. So it was real simple, it was efficient, and we're going to take the pressure off of your golf game, and you're going to score lower fast.